Okay, good morning. Sun is coming up, has come up behind me. So it's a good time to show you what's going on because everything's nicely lighted. Sun's not yet too high. You can see we've had all the major tree fall removed. I've done some debris cleanup in the areas where I walk and drive so that I won't be tripping with this new hip. Stumps like that one, old one there, and the Bradford pears there. Stumps out there. Stumps will be removed today. The elephant ears will come back in. I have trimmed them back so all the wrecked foliage is off of them. That's one of the things I love about elephant ears. They're a bulb in the ground. You can see the tree is off the roof, and the roof is not leaking at all. It's just bent up as hell, and it's going to be fully replaced with metal, brand new metal roof. That'll be nice, add to the value of the property. I've cleaned up this area, done all the carrying of the lighter pieces, the fine tuning, and burned them in the little burn pit, which is an antique, actually. I should tell you about this. This is an antique cane syrup cooking bowl. It's all broken places on the edge, but makes a fine burning pit. If I were going to stay here, I would fill this area with concentric circles of brick and make it a sitting area as well. Going out here, and then brick drive right going this way around this tree and back out that way, brick drive. That's what I would do. That big stump piece right there going away today. The resurrection ferns that I saved from that tree over there that came down, I took these ferns off of it and gave them a new home in this lovely little log. And this tree, which I love, has some issues. We nearly lost it apparently in the storm. Get my shadow out of the way. You see this ledge right here? That's a root. That's the root of the tree. And it was nearly pushed over by the wind that came out of the east with the storm. And survived Cat 3 winds. That's a good sign. My plans for this tree, I'll move over here so I can scan up for you. My plans for this tree is to remove this big limb, which is weighting the tree heavily that way. So the tree will be much more balanced that way. If I could get a really big boulder, I'd move the edge of this garden here out to here, dig up my my bulbs for the caladiums, and set the boulder, say 1,000-pound boulder, right on that root mass right there to counterweight the tree, because storm winds almost always come out of the east from this direction, and that way the tree would survive quite a bit longer. It is a water oak. They tend to fall rather readily, and really it's quite amazing that she survived Cat 3 winds. This is the state of things, all this debris laying around when I haven't, done the fine tuning and picking up. Lost one tree out there in the field right there. You saw it earlier in previous videos. Stop for a moment to listen to the bird. Cheepy, 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 cheepy. It's a little warbler, I think. Right in there. So there he goes. He's the one making all that noise. Tiny little bird making all that noise. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, so you've seen that tree before out yonder, and in previous videos. Everybody's had their leaves mostly blown off. They'll come back in the spring, that's fine. This seems to always happen right at fall anyway, when trees would normally be losing their leaves. So, you know, then they're bereft of most of their leaves until the next spring. I'm gonna try to get the guys who have just arrived to drop off the first of their equipment and gone to fetch more. I'm gonna try to get them to save this little magnolia tree for me. I might get them to just scoop it out and make a hole for it. We'll replant it elsewhere. But I'd really like to save that little tree. There's another magnolia over there at the base of this tree, right over here. You probably can't see it. But I certainly can't see it because I'm so nearsighted, and there she is right there, about center of the frame. Right there. Try and save those magnolias. That one over to the left is fine anyway, but it's growing in a bad place. I'd really rather relocate it. Anyway, you can see that the the barn roof is peeled right off. I don't plan to fix that. The the shed right here is, or shop as I like to call it, is getting a new front porch because it was busted. You can't see it from here, but it's getting a new roof, new metal roof, and a new front porch. Cleanup is proceeding. I have an offer for this place to purchase quickly and allow me to add it together with the insurance money and go elsewhere, which I would like. So I may do that, and we'll see how this all plays out. You know, all I see is blessings and opportunities. Yeah, it's a challenge and it's a pile of work, but it's all blessings. It's all opportunities. As the man said, "No, brother, where art thou? Do not despair of the obstacles in your path, for you shall see many things, wonders to behold." Yes, 'tis true. We shall see and do many wondrous things, if we but keep our eyes open for the ponies that leave all of the horse shit in the backyards of our lives. Okay, that's about it for now. That's my new coops piled up there, stacked into the shelter. Roof's not leaking at all. Roof is not leaking at all, which is really cool about a metal roof. You can bend the hell out of it and it still do its job. But I have a quote to get this porch demoed and rebuilt. It's very reasonable. Get a new roof on the house and a new roof and the porch, the stoop on the barn, on the shed rather, the shop rebuilt. All very reasonable, all very doable. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. So I'm entertaining the offer to sell less expensive, you know, at a discount, and add it to the insurance money and get out. I'm entertaining it. We'll see what happens. I might stay. I don't know. I'm getting a little tired of fixing things again. But as I said, every time it happens, it ends up being a blessing to me. It's just a lot of work and a bit of a nuisance. Here's the backyard, has not been fine-tuned in the stick pickup. Lots of sticks laying around. I live in the sticks. There's the coop pieces that I salvaged. That's the unsalvageable debris. There's one more panel here to be salvaged. That's the laying hutch for the hens, for the peahens. Jasper the peacock is getting better. He's in the shop over here, and quite comfy in there. And every time I go in there, he looks better. So I think Jasper's going to overcome whatever injury he sustained. And today I hope to not do very much. I've been trying to come down with a cold or something. So I've been trying to rest more, but I'm such a compulsive about getting the sticks out of my... I just love a tidy yard. So today I'm hoping to fine tune with the stickery in here, in the vicinity of the house and where I walk. I have a man who's coming at the end of next week to grade. I'm going to be bringing in about 19 yards of topsoil and regrading around here before I erect the new peacock coops. If I stay, it's a very good chance I can sell and close within a couple of weeks and get out of here. There's another couple of houses I have my eyes on up in Georgia, significantly further north. So I'm undecided so far. Everything that's happening happens for a reason and blesses me one way or another. So let that be a lesson to us all. I'll see you guys later.